Hey, what's going on? It's your girl, Pretty Sexy Jar the Rant, aka Stunner Assassin. And of course, we are back for another review of the Girls Club over here on the Tronics Network. And tonight's episode is Where's My And baby, let's just say we're picking up from the fashion show part 2, and it is after the event. And baby, Crystal is walking around with this bald-headed black African man that she met at the fashion show. And baby, he's got cars and he wants to take the girls out. So the next thing you know, we see Crystal and him going out the door. She rubbing on him and he's telling her, let's go have a good time with her and the ladies. And then baby, we cut to a scene and the girls are outside. They're cutting up. They living their best lives. They twerking. They bumping Akasha music. Like baby, it's a good vibe. It's about. But then Madison the doll says, while they are out, she's like, they standing outside of a club, everybody smoking cigarettes, and baby, she got on Chanel. She's like, wait a minute, first of all, why are we standing in line? And number two, why is everybody around her puffing cigarettes? Baby, it gets even wilder than that. Then the next thing you know, we get Sydney talking to, I guess, one of the production team and a guy, and then she's telling random people that she gonna suck that thing from the back, which is wild. But Sydney looked like she was, having a good night, like she was throwing her back. So Sydney walking towards the car, they trying to get Sydney to the car, and Sydney falls. And Lord have mercy, production said, see how fast God worked? Not right, because I was like, damn, Sydney did fall kind of hard, but Sydney was cutting up. And then the next thing you know, all the ladies are in the parking lot, and Kayla says a young lady that was in their section in the club had said, or made a comment, said, if this bump me again, it's gonna be an issue. And Kayla said she started looking around trying to figure out who the lady was talking to, and come to find out, she was talking about Crystal. And baby, y'all, let's just say things got very wild in that parking lot very quick. And the young lady, I don't know, will we see her again, but we get like a very quick intro, well, not even an introduction, like we get a quick sneak peek of who she is. And baby, she was like, she's like, if you bump me again, you in the blue. And Crystal's the only girl that got on blue, so she was like, yeah, you in the blue. If you bump me again, girl, we're gonna have a problem, we're gonna have an issue. Crystal was like, baby, what's up then? What's the problem? What's the issue? And y'all, things just start going completely left and wild and out of pocket, out of field, because next thing you know, Crystal then popped the girl with her bag, and baby, they get to twirling in the parking lot. Baby, the girls are gagging. Baby, Carmen is like, oh my gosh, what is happening? WTF. The girls' gas is out. The girls' pieces is out. It's just a whole bunch of madness. We got the guy that was talking and walking with Sydney trying to break up the fight. Baby, and the girls don't care nothing about him being there. Madison is on the ground. Baby, it is getting wild. Do y'all hear me? When I say it is getting wild, it is getting wild. And that is how we open up the girls club. Where is my And then I guess we're gonna pick up until the next day. All of the ladies are in the restroom. They're getting in glam. They're getting ready, doing their makeup, and feeling themselves, feeling their beauty, feeling their sex appeal. And we kind of clear out of that to not being so many girls in the bathroom, and then it only just being Shauna, Danielle, Carmen, and Elena in the bathroom. And Shauna lets it be known that she is tired of seeing Crystal's naked body and her chesticles. And baby, the girls is like, she needs to put on some clothes, just be more dressed around the house while the girls are in the house. And, they was like, Crystal needs, just a little few works and inks or whatever. And baby, they're talking, they're kikiing, and baby, Danielle is doing, like I said, is doing Shauna's makeup, and they're talking, and so Danielle asked Shauna, where's her concealer? Shauna said she really doesn't wear concealer, but she had some, and you know, Danielle is doing her thing. She's getting her together. She's getting her glammed up in the bathroom. And I love, 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 love. And then next thing you know, we get social fucking Barbie. She comes in the bathroom and she asks the girls where they bullying or missing or talking about Crystal. And Social gonna stand 10 toes for her sister, baby. And that's what I love. But the girls was like, no, they were not talking about Crystal. They were just, you know, telling her, like, we can get you some better style hair because some of the girls in the house actually own hair companies. And, you know, they said they just want to help Crystal as a trans woman, sister to sister. And, you know, the girls were just letting it be known that they weren't trying to talk about her. They weren't reading her or nothing like that. And Shauna said, no, I just want her to have some better hair, something that may not be flammable, like what I got on, because this is flammable. But she also let it be known that, you know, it was never from a place of malice, and Danielle said the same thing as well. You know, it's about being a big sister, and which is kind of true, if you think about it, because a lot of trans girls have to look out for other trans girls. And then while Danielle is doing Shauna's makeup, Shauna lets it be known that, hey, you know, she just still had some surgeries on her face before she came. So just lightly touch, lightly glam. And Elena even asked, she was like, Shauna, girl, what did you have to your face? And baby, the next thing you know, Shauna goes down a list and she lets us know she's had a BBL, she's had a rib removal, she's had breast implants. Like, baby, Shauna is the girl of the girls. She's had the things of the things of the things, and I live. So, while the ladies are in the bathroom and Shauna is letting the ladies know, you know, about her surgeries and whatnot, Kayla comes into the restroom with the ladies, and Kayla is like, has anybody seen her bodysuit, because she's not seen it. And she was like, it was in the washer, but she can't find it. And she's trying to figure out what her bodysuit is, because it's custom made bodysuit, and she know she brought it to the house and it should not be missing. And you know, it is going wild, it's going crazy. And she's like, she's asking the girls, is any of their stuff? Carmen said no, it's not any of hers, because she already checked. Like, the girls are making sure, like, nah, baby, I ain't got your stuff. I don't have any of your items. And Kayla is very upset, because guess what? This is something personal, and I would feel exactly like Kayla feels. Like, baby, don't touch my personal things, because those are my personal things. I'm not going to touch your personal things. And she came in the bathroom very much so, standing on business, telling the girls, like, no, I need my bodysuit. Can't nobody in here fit my bodysuit. And baby, she's going off, and Shauna is explaining to her that, girl, I washed the clothes, and you know, I was doing the laundry, and I know I washed it. And she's like, you know, who was the girl who got the clothes out the dryer, who put the clothes out? And baby, so it seems like we playing a game of Clue and Mystery. And where's my and baby, Kayla is hot. And I don't, like I keep saying, I don't blame Kayla, because guess what, baby? Where is my bodysuit? I bought it here. Where is it? And Shauna's like, baby, girl, I ain't seen it. I know it was washed, and I don't know. And then, baby, they say maybe Akasha got it. So this how we doing? That's what we doing. So we starting to point and play the blame game and the point finger game. And then Danielle and Tiffany Tiffany come into the restroom, and the ladies are catching in on the end part of the conversation of Kayla fussing about her jumpsuit, and well, not fussing about her jumpsuit, bringing awareness about her jumpsuit and trying to see where it's at. And baby, Kayla is just very much so I'm telling y'all, she is standing on business. She's like, okay. And since she said so, you said Keish got it, Keish took it. Baby, the next thing you know, the girls start to clear out of the bathroom, and Shauna's like, baby, where's y'all going? Where's y'all going, girl? And Carmen says, this big mama, girl, this big mama done. And she's like, she don't want to pause to that. And then Shauna says to Danielle, and Danielle said, girl, I ain't going nowhere. I'm big mama too. I live. This episode is very much so a lot of high energy. And Carmen comes out of the bathroom, and baby, Sean was like, well, Carmen's like, baby, I can't do nothing with it, baby. All I got is these big old titties. Which, oh my gosh, I didn't know they were a D. Girl, that is a really nice D, because I thought that was like a good C. Girl, that is a D. Girl, they look nice. So the girls are still in the bathroom and chit-chatting. Shauna's just giving like the rundown, and she said, this is why, you know, she's learned her lesson. She's already learned her lesson from a previous reality show that she was on. The girls had got her for some things. And baby, it's just like a whole mess right now. It's a whole confluffle of just drama. But it's not chaotic, but it's drama. So the next thing you know, Kayla and Akasha come back into the restroom, and baby, Akasha is like, girl, what I'm gonna do with her bodysuit? I ain't washed her clothes. I ain't touched nobody's clothes. Like, girl, what is you talking about? She's like, why is you trying to say that it's to me? She's like, see, Shauna, you playing this. You playing this. Oh my God, I don't know where it's at. Oh my God, where is it? She said, this is a game. Baby, Akasha is not playing. Akasha's like, baby, I ain't got no bodysuit. I ain't seen no bodysuit. Girl, and when I did see it, I took it out the dryer with the rest of the clothes, like that lady had asked me to. This lady playing the game. Akasha is very much so, I ain't no hoe finna blame me for nothing I ain't do. And ain't nobody finna say I did something I know I didn't do. And baby, honestly, I cannot be mad with her about that, because you gotta stand on business. When you in the club with the girls, you gotta stand on business. And Akasha is standing on business. Like, y'all not tapped in, tuned in. I'm telling y'all, it is giving what it needs to give. And Shauna's like, girl, all I know is I washed the clothes. I asked her to take the clothes out of the dryer. You know, I folded the clothes up. And see, Akasha was like, so, okay, Shauna, so you see what I'm saying? You just said you folded the clothes up. So that means you had to put the girls' stuff out. You had to put it back. So now you're playing the game, you're playing delusional. Baby, the girls is playing 21 questions in the mystery. And Akasha's like, girl, what's going on? What's the tea? Like, Kayla is saying, and Kayla is also like saying, like, wait, now, you saying she got it, she saying you got it, you saying you don't know what it's just a bunch of games. And Akasha is very much so like, she's not here for the games of the pettiness and the, she's not here for none of that. She's like, don't play with her, baby. She said, you see this body? She said, you see Kayla's body? She's like, no, baby, I can't fit none of Kayla's clothes. Me and Kayla and I made the same. Which is very true. The trans girls are not all shaped alike. All trans girls are shaped differently. And like Kayla said and stated, it is an original piece. But baby, Kasha is giving it up on this camera. I'm telling y'all, she is not playing with the girls at all. Because she's like, y'all just not gonna speak on my name and say that. So y'all, we get a poolside, and it is Crystal, you know, meditating and getting herself together. And this is because this is right after her fight with the young lady in the parking lot, after them leaving the club. And baby, she is getting herself centered and becoming one because she was like, it's a lot of things going on, but she is not one of the ones. She don't like to be tried, and she's gonna defend herself. And that's not what she's trying to be at. She's trying to woosah, come back to one. So after that, we get back and we are outside, and it's Kayla, Akasha, Tiffany, and Crystal, and they are all sitting around the table, and Kayla is going off about her bodysuit and about it missing inside of the house and like how it can't be found. And then the next thing you know, Danielle comes outside walking with the bodysuit in her hand, and Shauna is behind her. Y'all should see Kayla's face. Kayla's like, Shauna, like, Shauna, what kind of games is you playing? Like, what are you doing? And Shauna's like, what are you talking about? Like, it's giving very much so like, girl, what? And the girls is just standing outside, and Akasha, like, all the girls are, just directing their energy towards Shauna and about the clothes and about Kayla's bodysuit coming up missing and her acting like she didn't know where it was at. And baby, it is getting very, very real with the girls. Like, because I know how Kayla feels. Like, don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my items. Don't touch my personal things. And then the next thing you know, Kayla was so mad, she threw her bodysuit at Shauna and hit Shauna. And was like, don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. And she is very upset, but also, like I said, I would be too if I was Kayla, because guess what? This is my personal item. This is something custom made for me. And Akasha was like, see, this is the games that the girls play. This is the games that the girls like to play in the house. I don't play those type of games. Those are not my type of games to play. She said, then the girls like to play Dixie, and oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. She said she's not like that because guess what? She will bop. She will bop. She will get active. And y'all already know from episode 1, Akasha is very much so that, but she said she's not going to do that because her and Shauna are not on, like, they're not the same height. It's not right. And she's like, she just don't understand why the girls playing with her and doing the things of the things. And she said, I'm telling y'all, see, this will get the girls' ass will stop playing these games. And Shauna is just very much so like, girl, what is going on? What are y'all talking about? She said, also, Shauna, I heard the remark you made about the girls' rooms downstairs smelling like locker rooms. And like I said, baby, you talk and make comments about stuff you don't even know. Y'all, it is a lot happening. When I say it is a lot happening, and then Social Barbie gets up and she comes around the table, and baby, she starts to let her expressions, her opinions, her views about, Shauna, want to do something, want to get active, want to bang out. Like, she's like, girl, you hear what you're saying? Like, I'm trying to see what's up. And then Tiffany is even talking to Shauna, and Shauna is like telling the girls, it's too much stuff around the house. The house is very crowded. It's making the house have a, smell because it's too much stuff around the house, and there's not enough room for the girls to move around and, basically live like when you're a girl, like the girls do. And baby, can you be mad because Shauna's bringing these things up? No. But like I said, I don't agree with, we shouldn't be touching anybody's things. We should be moving anybody's personal items. And like, if we know where they are, put them out. If we got comments and we need to talk about something, have discussions, we will. Like, it's not really that hard, that tough, or that deep. And then while the girls are outside talking, Danielle comes back outside, and she comes and say hi to the ladies and talk to the ladies. And she's telling them that she was trying to calm Kayla down. She didn't want Kayla to be mad or upset, about the whole situation. And baby, the next thing you know, we get the girls outside of the house. And when I say the girls, we get Kayla and Akasha up on the balcony. And baby, Kayla got a brick in her hand, baby. Kayla said, now, if I was to throw this brick down here and bust you in your... How would you feel? Because you playing with me. You really playing with me. I really could get active and bust it. Like, y'all. And they was like, get Akasha, get the brick from Kayla. Akasha, get the brick from Kayla, because let me tell you something, the girls were fin to let loose and let have. Okay. Akasha grabs her, and baby, the girls was like, wait, what's going on? And then we get Elena come to the door, and Tiffany is just looking, and Shauna is like, girl, what? Ah! Yes. Okay, where is my... Because I want to know where my it is. Baby, as I go into the next scene, and baby, it is Sydney, Dime, Carmen, and Nadi, and they are going to have a sit down and talk outside. And baby, the girls are looking very, very good and having a good time. And I like the fact that Dime opened up. She was like, you know, Sydney, let me tell you something. This is a brick. I am not a brick. This is a brick. And baby, as they get into the discussion about, you know, the remarks and things that were said and what happened and what went on and the statements, the ladies are just, you know, doing what girls do, being mature and talk about it, the things of the things. And Sydney is, you know, letting the ladies know that her statement, you know, may have not been the best statement that she used and said, but she wants to sit with the girls and she wants to have a conversation with them because, you know, they want to move forward. They want to work things out. And honestly, y'all, it kind of looks like things can be mended between the Cleveland girls and Sydney. But Sydney is cutting up, y'all. But of course, as Sydney does, if y'all see Sydney in her interview scenes, you know, Sydney is open as she is on the screen, like when they're filming her in her interviews. She's very much so very just giving you the things of the things. And what I love is that the girls are, you know, sitting cute, sitting pretty. And even in this moment, I can respect how, you know, they're laying everything out on the forefront. And Nadi ain't afraid to, you know, speak her piece and let the girls know where she's standing and how she feels. And now when I say the girls, I mean more so Sydney, because that's who she's directly talking to, as her and the other Cleveland girls are sitting outside. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, Nadia's just a girl. She's very passionate about when she speaks and about the things that she feels. And, you know, her and Sydney got to fighting at the Royal Rumble pool party. But, you know, I think since they've kind of worked things out and the management team has came and some time has passed, I think them sitting outside having the conversation and getting down to the key points of where this issue even stems from and started is key and very important. And it's kind of healthy, and it shows, in my opinion, other Black and brown trans women that even if you and your sister are not seeing eye to eye and not having agreements of opinions, that you should be able to come together as trans women and have a conversation and talk about things. And even if there's a little shade, and even if there's a little, you know, sidebar, let it be. And, y'all, we get a moment from Carmen, and then we get an interview moment. And, you know, I love that when Carmen speaks, baby, she is also very firm in where she stands and what she says. And she is going to let it be known. And I like that. Like, not only is she beautiful, but she is a beautiful lady with a voice, like all of these ladies on the screen. But she just, like, Carmen's like Naughty, but the approach is different. But very much when I say Carmen's like Naughty, like their stance are the same. Like they're very much so, I'm gonna say how I feel, I'm gonna give my opinion out. It is what it is. And so Sydney lets the girls know that, you know, she kind of sometimes suffers from anxiety and PTSD. Like when she be out and she be with the crowd and with the people, and how it is, and sometimes like how she's trying to feel comfortable and safe, because, you know, she says it's very dangerous, and she has PTSD from past situations. So I can completely understand. And the fact that she's even sharing it with the ladies shows that they're trying to move in the right direction. And while they're outside, you know, just talking and kicking, like I said, they're making light of things, and but also having real dialogue, and that can be appreciated, because the girls, it shows you that the girls are mature, like I said, and they standing on business, and they all just really want to be real and probably get past all this, because it ain't really that deep. Because everybody know, all trans girls, when you first start off in your transition, you start off kind of hard, and over the course of time, you break down into a soft woman if you're really on hormones. But like I said, they're having a conversation, they're having these topics and discussion, and I'm liking the fact that they're being open and raw with one another. And like I said, to see how far Sydney and Nadi have came, it shows a lot, because they're really sitting there, and, you know, Sydney asked Nadi, did she take her picture off the wall? Did she destroy her picture? And, you know, Nadi had already sold y'all, baby. She's out of the girls club. She's done. She was like, she's done. And she tore up the picture of Sydney. Well, I don't think she tried to tear it up. I think she tore it up because she put it in the pool. But you know, they're all talking and coming together. And the fact that they're even able to talk about what happened and move past that is good. And they're going to close out things with them having a glass of champagne to cheers on this conversation, because guess what? It's the girls club, baby. And that's how you gotta do when you the girl, period. You gotta, like I keep saying, y'all gotta stand firm, gotta stick together, because it's about a sisterhood. And that is what I am learning from watching this episode of the girls club, even though, like I said, it's called Where's My There's still a lesson to learn, a gem to take, and I could not be more proud of the ladies, me personally. So, like I said, after the fashion show and them even still just being able to move forth, it shows a lot of sisterhood, growth, unity, and baby, the girls get up and they leave. Sickening. And y'all, that was the review of Where's My It has been your girl, Pretty Sexy Jara the Brand, aka Stunning and Sexy. Y'all, until next time, y'all be safe. Thank y'all for tuning in, tapping in. Thank you, Stunner. Thank you, Sexy family, for the likes, subscribe, and comments. Y'all, and this will be out soon. The Girls Club. Where's my